Bro, bro, I swear to God, I've been live this entire time and I didn't know I didn't hit go live. Oh no. Well, at least the recording will be here. But I mean, the leaks are pretty much, I don't know. I guess I'll wait for the Miyamura translations. That way I can make the video. But yeah, dude, this is like a really good chapter. Let me just see if the Ragnarok site works now. It still doesn't work. Because I could have just translated that and just made a video off that. But that's interesting. That's very interesting. It's just that I hope they explain why he's able to use the domain expansion, but I know that's not going to happen until next chapter. Or what the drawbacks of that are going to be. But essentially, it's looking like Yuta might be cooked. Gojo is definitely cooked, but Yuta might be cooked after 5 minutes. That is, unless he doesn't use like the reverse curse technique, like kind of hacks to get past the 5 minutes. Like he uses like an infinite copy technique, which is probably definitely possible. It's just like would Yuta's brain be able to handle it though? That's like the big answer that we need to have answered. Well, I mean, a big question that we need to have answered. So, yeah, man, that is nuts. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that I had to hit go live. That is so awkward. That is so awkward, bro. And I've been live for like an hour and 48 seconds too, technically. Well, I mean, technically, oh my God. Well, that's embarrassing. But it happens, I guess, right? Alright. Gojo. Alright. Let me go on ahead and just. I might honestly make like a thumbnail as we speak. I'm just gonna wait for it and then I'm gonna probably record the video maybe. I don't know, that'd be kind of funny if I did like a live thing where I actually just record the video. That would be kind of funny if I did that live. Because the Chainsaw Man video that I recorded today, I didn't use the script. I didn't script it out. I wish I made talking points. I should have just went on ahead and did that, and that way I could more constructive criticism on it, and got rid of a lot of like the ums, the yes. But I don't know, man. I just want to save some time because part of the reason why I stopped making videos for a while is number one, with Chainsaw Man, not much is going on, unfortunately, and number two, I got sick and tired of scripting out the videos and editing it. I'm like, dang, dude, if I had like my own personal editor, then I probably would. But in this case, it's like, yeah, no, I can't do this. It's going to take way too much time. Even though I could literally just simplify the process and do it in like 5 seconds, it's like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Just so I can do it and just get it out. But I want it to be good, though. All right, let's refresh. Okay, so 5 minutes and yeah, all right, so it's gonna be a while. That's actually crazy. They're treating Gojo like a weapon as has always been treated by a whole society. What's worse is they did it when. Oh wait, wow, yeah, they did pretty much say, yeah, we're gonna use your body. Wow, that is fucked up. That's really messed up when you think about it, man. That's actually kind of sad. I just realized the camera's on the other end. You guys can't see anything. Okay, that's better. Yeah, that is messed up. Yeah, that's messed up. That is really messed up now that I really think about it. That's probably why they were like kind of against this. Is like, damn, we treated this guy like a weapon when he was alive, even though that was our homie. Now we're about to do like defile his body and treat it as a weapon too. That is pretty dark. That is very, very, very dark. Hold on, wait a minute. Wow, okay, even more Chainsaw Man. See, I wanted to mention this in my video, my Chainsaw Man video, man. When the only emotional comfort he has is his memory of being groomed. Dude, I was thinking the same thing when he did that. I was thinking the same thing. And then we get like the panels of him making like the virus faces. I was thinking it, but I didn't have time to say it. It's like, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go with this. All right, let me go back up here. Um, anything else people are posting? All right, switch screens. Yuta tells Gojo that he will take his body if he dies. Gojo says he's fine with that. He says he has no intentions of losing and doesn't care what happens to his dead body. Oh no. Oh wow. I think Gojo seriously thought he was gonna win. I'm getting more and more of the feeling that he actually thought he was gonna win until he didn't. Um, man, that's dark. That's that's really dark, chat. That's dark. Um, oh my. All right. Well, I might. Well, all right. Well, wow. These panels are still here. Let me start taking screenshots of this. So before they all just disappear. Let me go to folder. I should be way more organized with how I save stuff, but I'm honestly not. I'm like the laziest person when it comes to that. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and download everything first. Because come like tomorrow, and I guarantee you, bro, it'll be gone by tomorrow. I think it's gonna be like I'm probably gonna make like a short video about this. Maybe I'll make it short, or maybe I'll make it long. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do. It's just that this part kind of gets me because it's like you can't use the limitless, but you can use the domain expansion. That's kind of weird to me. But wouldn't it mean that Yuta gets hit by the domain expansion too, since he doesn't have the 6 eyes to protect him? Like, did it work like that or no? Because I always thought that's kind of how it worked. And Gojo was the only one that was able to move in the domain expansion because he's the only one that could actually process the information. All right. Okay. So nothing there. All right. What we're going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Hit save. And we're going to go to new folder, but I really need to get more organized with how I do this stuff. It would go by a whole lot easier and faster if I actually did that, and I do not. We're gonna save that, and yeah, this is very valid. This is like a very valid thing for him to say. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But I feel bad for you to like. I don't want you to die, bro. I don't want him to die. But I know he probably will. Gege is just killing off everybody. Gege is just cooking everyone. Like, bro, literally, he's literally cooking people, bro. Like, Choso got cooked, man. Like, it's just sad to see. It's just like I don't know. I just hope we get an explanation behind like how he was able to use the domain expansion, because it's like, oh, you can't use limitless. It doesn't make any sense though. It doesn't make any sense. Just crazy, man. About that, you're gonna see why Yuta is Gojo's first son in the next page. Wow. Well, you Yuta might. Whoa. I mean, if he doesn't do that, then he'll just die, which I think is gonna happen. I don't know. I think he probably, it's either he dies or he is gonna be stuck in Gojo's body, which I think is gonna be the case. Probably, because I mean, well, I mean, it's not like Kenjaku. We don't know if Kenjaku would switch back from bodies. It's just like he just switched bodies. But man, that is nuts. That's nuts. But Yu decides to devour Kenjaku's body. That's so messed up. It kind of sucks too, because they came and buried Ghetto's body. He never got a proper burial or anything, which is really tragic when you think about it. Um, nah, I don't need to say that. And how did he know? How did Sukuna know though? It's like you didn't think it was gonna be like you didn't think it was gonna be like Kenjaku, like you didn't think he would weasel his way out of it. I'm not gonna lie, that's like putting like mad disrespect on Kenjaku, but I guess considering the way that he went down, it's somewhat deserved. It's somewhat deserved. All right, uh, because I'm not gonna include any images in it. I'm just not. I probably won't. I never really did a video over spoilers. I don't know if other people did. Ah, crap, I didn't want to do that. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Wait. I'm so confused. Okay, wow. So they actually do address that. They actually do address like the Gojo bloodline. So that is gonna be somewhat well fit. This truly was my lobotomy Kaisen, literally. Oh god. Oh man. I just hope that Yuta can go back to his body. But oh god. This is dark. Um Good god, bro, that's dark. Alright. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Gege gives me Yuto a 6 eyes. Yuto haters life will be good. Well, oh yeah, he did. He did in like the worst way imaginable. He got it. All right, but Yuta and Gojo talk about if Yuta is descendant of Fujiwara or Sugawara. I don't understand. What is the difference? Hold on. Oh, by the way, I was told that I was a blood descendant of the Fujiwara blood. Didn't Gojo Sensei say that I was a blood descendant of Sugawara blood? It's the Sugawara. You or me are distant relatives, but weren't the Sugawara and Fujiwara on bad terms? Okay, so I guess Uro-san had a misunderstanding then? Well, it's possible that both of us are right. See, I'm a bit confused by why they're having this moment. It's I don't know. Let me look up. I'm gonna look up Sugawara and Fujiwara. Let's look that up. Actually, chat. All right, let's look up Fujiwara and Sugiwara. Uh, okay. Three block. Okay, Sugiwara, Fujiwara, Sugiwara. Are they basically the same? Spoilers. Okay. Let's type in them to see if they're the same. Does Fujiwara clan still exist? Well, technically, Kujo Mishara gave up the auto in 1871. So now the Fujiwara clan was actually around for a long time. That's interesting. But okay, Zenin clan, Fujiwara, Sugawara. Yeah, that's really weird. Don't I don't even know. Angel and Remnants of the Sugawara clan. At some point, the squad made a pack on a schooner repelled by the King of Curses. Alright, so I guess they were on bad terms, but that's really weird. So we're not giving like a real answer behind that. So maybe that's kind of why. I don't know if this is Gege explaining why he doesn't get the six eyes, like why he gonna just have them transplanted, or I that is so confusing. Well, see, if they work like the Sharingan, then technically speaking, anyone anyone would have been able to use them. Okay. All right. Gojo says Yuta might have been born under better circumstances than him. So Gojo says if Yuta can't utilize that advantage, he's totally lame. Gojo, let's start off with your sloppy curse energy. I've always told you to be careful about that. Dang. Gojo went into teacher mode and started baking that man Yuta. But this is like the last lesson that he's going to be giving him, which is sad to say. That's kind of sad to see. I'm not gonna lie. And, dude, it's so dark. I'm gonna call. I guess maybe this is just explaining why, but it's already kind of been explained. It's just so. I guess he's just answering that question because people did have that question. I mean, they did legitimately have it, so that's crazy. But I wonder what Gojo is gonna tell him about maybe utilizing his curse energy more, or probably like I said, like the reverse curse technique. Maybe that'll come into play with the brain, I would imagine, but I don't know. All right. Wait. Gojo didn't ask his students to go away because he doesn't want them to see a bloody side, especially since he doesn't know what he's about to do is right. Oh no. So Gojo, dude, Gojo killed like the council, bro. The moment that I heard that, I'm like, oh yeah. So it was Gojo. It wasn't Kenjaku. Because Gojo's about to do something that's fucked up. Or, well, he's about to plan something that's incredibly messed up. Oh my. Okay, so that's interesting. Gojo wiping out the elders. Yeah, he probably did. He probably did do that. Everyone figured that he did. I remember I watched like the review of like someone. Yeah, I think it was Zone, and Zone was like, "Oh, bro, Gojo wouldn't ever do that. Gojo's a good person." And I'm like, "Come on, bro. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked. Like, no one's a hero in Jujutsu Kaisen. No one is. If you get what I'm saying, like, no one's a hero in this series." Well, I guess except for the main cast, they're trying to stop the end of the world. So, I mean, that's a bit different. But I can't exactly say that. Man. All right. I kind of want to see what other people are saying about this chapter. I'm really curious to see it. Go on the good old YouTube and let us see. Also, to the one person watching, hello and thank you for watching the stream. But I do want to say, enemy Stanler user is streaming right now. Let me just see what he's saying. So we finally seen the Higher Up Massacre after like 2 years. Oh yeah, well I mean we always knew it was gonna be Gojo or it might have been Yuta, and it was Gojo. It wasn't actually Kenjaku. I mean, why would Kenjaku have to kill them? They weren't strong enough to even oppose them or do anything. They're like, I don't know. That is interesting. All right, excuse me. Let me see here. All right, so they're done. Excuse me. And Gojo Satoru was just in the end. Gojo Satoru was just a weapon for Jujutsu. Damn, that is tragic, but that is pretty much how it went. Oh wow, Arata came back and stopped Yuta's damage from being worse. Good God. Okay, so Gojo, I mean that Gojo Yuta was actually about to die. So yeah. So Shoko couldn't actually go on ahead and just help heal him or anything. Like I guess we all thought he would, what all thought she would probably do. She had to kind of do this. Okay. Let's see this. All right. Gojo, if I lose to Sukuna and all the old geezers in the room are gone, Gonkogami Gramps will stand on top of Jujutsu headquarters. If that happens, there won't be any more chaos like the post Shibuya incident. I'm okay, so I guess Gaku Ganji is gonna be the head of like Jujutsu Society. So I guess it's setting it up for him being like the head of it all, which makes sense. Because I mean, someone has to be, right? So I guess we're about to know what the aftermath of, you know, this series is gonna be like when everything's said and done. That is, the world's even gonna be the same after this. I got a feeling that like the disaster curse or whatever, well, they call it the merger, is gonna probably come into the story eventually. I mean, it kind of has to at this point. All right, let's go on ahead and refresh this. I just want to see this. So that is interesting. So he plans on having Gaku Ganji be the one to take over. That's interesting. How time is 11:35? All right. That's kind of interesting. Okay. What? Gojo once again tells the student to go back, but they refute him. Yuta tells Gojo to not try becoming a monster by himself again. Gojo says that's something that I can't do at that moment. I was left behind. I had to catch up to him. Bro, wow. That's sad. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. And like Gojo on the fruity side confirmed. Yeah, it's a possibility. You never know. Going ahead and take a screenshot of that. But definitely, you never know, bro. You never know. But that's kind of sad. They tried to help him and he just shoot them away. That's so bad. That's actually messed up. That's so messed up, man. It's like, come on, man. Like, let us help you. He's like, no. And walks away. It's like, damn. That's tough. That's kind of sad. It's like, Ghetto was the only person that he really did consider to be a friend. That's so sad. It's like, that's sad when you get down to it. Um, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Yuta stocks went out. We're on X again. Jujutsu Kaisen art evolution. I ain't argue and say that it looked a whole lot better around the time of the Shibuya incident, in my opinion. At least that's when I like the art style the most. And earlier on. Now it's still good, but I don't know. It doesn't hit the same to me. Oh, yeah, he got the 6 eyes, all right, bro. Oh, okay, that's nuts. That's nuts. Yep, there's a tree in the background. Let's hit refresh. All right, so nothing after 3 minutes. All right. Well, there's that. Let's just wait it on out and let's see what Yuta is gonna become the next Kenjaku and Yuji's the next Sukuna. Yeah, I think so. Because that's the thing. That's the thing about it. It's like Gojo. What made Gojo so special was the fact that he was so strong, right? And he had all this power, but he never really abused it in a way that would consider to be. Okay, but like this, he was selfish, right? But he never caused harm to other people. People that didn't deserve it in any way. That's what made Gojo so special to a certain extent. And now we're about to see if Yuta and Yuji, they don't end up the same way. Well, they don't go down a wrong path. I don't think Yuji would, but Yuta is very questionable. I create a monster. Yeah, it's very poetic when you think about it. Which is kind of what I like about him. It's like, yeah, Yuta, he does kind of fully accept himself. But that sucks. He's like, dang, dude, that sucks. All right, let's go over here. I just want to watch this. Gojo is just human after all. For hitting on Gojo, it gets lonely at the top. Ordered ones. Oh yeah, that's sad. Gojo told Yuta that the most trusted curse is love, and I always thought it was about the surface level connection between him and Rika. But in Product Twist of Fate, Yuta's love for Gojo is cursed. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yuta, with the understanding of how lonely Gojo really was, and he wants to help. And Gojo had to do what he had been wanting to do for the longest. Jesus had a good reason to do it this time. Those guys were practically Kenjaku's lapdogs. Yeah. So he did. So they pretty much just confirmed that Gojo was the one that killed them. But that's pretty much what he. Wow. So in an odd, strange way, I guess this is almost kind of confirming too that like Kenjaku was low key right. Well, not Kenjaku, but Ghetto was low key right, which is messed up. Okay. Let's go to all right. The scene switches to Amai, Yuji's friend, explaining his curse technique. He can amplify the sugar with himself and output it in some kind of way. Shoko puts Amanai in the medical team with Nita as support by having them supply their brain some sugar to using his curse technique. Okay, that's awkward, but all right. That's a cool curse technique. That's I don't get that one, I'm not gonna lie, but okay. Wow, people really were waiting for it. I mean, can anyone believe them? I mean, can anyone blame them? We all were. It's so sad. No, it's sad. What makes it so sad is like Yuta cared so much for Gojo, but Gojo never really reciprocated that love or like the affection of him trying to be a friend. That's like the saddest part about this, I think. That's kind of tragic. Well, it's not kind of tragic, it just is tragic. What's really wrong with how your characters get into oh god. We all know they're about to have a moment. Dude, I said this in my review too, but they almost had the moment like a lot earlier in the story. I don't know if it's gonna go down that way or not. I hope it doesn't. But yeah. Dang. Dang, that had to hurt a lot. World's first and last tattoo. That's tough. How did this even happen? Oh my. Gotta look at GB. I didn't think I made look. Did he make a video over? No, he did. I think yeah, he did. He did make a review over it. Yeah, that's interesting though. So yeah, even he like Chibi's like yeah, he's probably about to yeah. Even I called it, but it's dude, that's gonna be so creepy if it does go down that way. I wouldn't want it to. I'm not gonna lie. See, I should be talking about JJK, but I keep on talking about Chainsaw Man. It's like I already know how everything went down. I'm just waiting for more context, but it's like not much else is really needed at this point. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I think what I'm gonna go on ahead and do is I'm gonna start recording my spoiler review for the chapter because I have most of the translations at this point, and I can kind of piece together the rest of it, and that's probably gonna be it. And then I'm just gonna go on ahead, edit it, and then I'm just gonna go to bed. It's gonna be like some simple editing too, honestly. Honestly, my videos are pretty simple for the most part. I don't do anything fancy. Not like that anymore. And not that I ever did anything fancy to begin with anyway. So, all right. This is where I'm going to go on ahead and just end the stream. Well, I don't know. I'll wait like a few more minutes. I want to see if we have any more context. I definitely want to. Oh, okay. Wow. Ooh. The screen switches again. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, Yuta is cooked. Oh wow, Yuta, Yuta is cut in half due to Sukuna slash and has been rushed to the medical ward. Arata has used his curse technique to avoid Yuta's wounds from getting worse, so it might be too late. Oh wow, dang! So they both died the same way. Okay, then yeah, Yuta is for all infected purposes. He's basically dead after 5 minutes, in my opinion. So yeah, he basically did have to body swap with him with Gojo, or else effectively he was just gonna die. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, he literally got cut in half, which is kind of weird too. It didn't seem like he cut him all the way through, but I guess it did. That's crazy. Like teacher, like student. Oh, that's nuts. That's so nuts. You just body at the domain expansion. The domain expansion. Yeah. Yeah, Giga definitely is doing Gojo bogus. All right, so oof. That, that's kind of nuts. It's not good. It's definitely not good. Oh man, I'm so tired. All right. Well, I think I saw what everything I needed to see because I know the next page is gonna be him on like, the surgery table, and then it just goes in like the double thread of them going like domain expansion with Sukuna. So I know how it's gonna happen at this point. That's interesting. You just see now I gotta look up. I got Arata. Bro, I don't know who Arata is. Is he like the? No, that's not him. Look up Arata, Anita. Oh yeah, now I remember him. Yeah, we saw. Yeah, he was in season 2. But what does this curse technique do though? Painkiller. This curse technique allows Arata to stop existing injuries from getting any worse. Arana can't heal wounds, but can stop bleeding and reduce the pain for anyone he applies it to. However, any injuries sustained after techniques applications are unaffected. So, I mean, yeah, that makes sense, but it didn't make it any better. So yeah, he pretty much was dying. Yuta says he's conscious thanks to Rika, but he's starting to reach his limit. Shoko tells Yuta that he already stitched up GOJO'S core, so once Yuta stitches, he can activate his RCT at max output and complete the body. Dang, that's nuts. But now we know how he came back. But okay, well now we know. Now we know you can't. Wow, but okay, then in other words, the only reason why he's still alive is because of Rika. Rika must have gave him the cursed energy. So yeah, he's effectively dying. He's literally dying right here. So yeah, there really isn't any way for him to go back. I mean, I guess if they stitch his body together, then maybe it'll work. I am very confused by this. I'm not gonna lie, that's very confusing, but it almost is kind of confirming, yeah, there really isn't any way for Yuta to come back. Yuta's kind of cooked. Eesh, bro, I'm dead, man. Shoko is so fine, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all lost Gojo. Y'all don't know how to act. That's crazy. PlayStation 3. Okay. Oh yeah. There's gonna be like a lot of Yuta glazing now. That's crazy, man. What, dude? I see it, Shoko. My body's at its end now. The next step is to commence the body swap ceremony. No way Yuta is gonna die, bro. Oh, so that's basically what he's saying. That's basically what he's saying in this panel. Wow. So yeah, so Sukuna basically did kill Yuta. Wow. So wait. Wow. You gotta die, gang. That's crazy. That's funny. See, hold on. That's crazy. So Yuta was going to die. Wow. So Gege basically killed off Yuta. That's nuts, but that's why they resort to that plan. So I see. I knew it, bro. I'm not shocked. And he's going to die too. That's like the worst part about it. He's going to die too. Like 100%. He's definitely gonna die. Like 100%. I wonder what happens to Rika if that does happen, or what would happen. I'm actually very confused by that. But that kind of sucks. So that means that he loses his curse technique, or he might lose his curse technique. But it's really weird. If he goes back in his body, he basically dies. If the curse technique wears off, he basically dies, and then he stays in Gojo's body for the rest of his life. I mean, that's so. I don't know how to feel about this. Back to the present, Sukuna in Gojo's body opens the main. Gojo shown the solution to open barriers. Gojo's always shown the solution to Sukuna's open barrier domain. Oh, so they're gonna do a domain clash. Like a 5-minute domain clash, and pray to God that it works and he's able to kill him. Bro, if Madaraga pops up, or we gets like an instant buff, like a fusion of like him and Megumi's domain, I'll be so angry. I'll be so angry because you know there's gonna be like, nah, Yuta might be the honored one. Yo, bro, round 19 of domain clashes. Oh my god, dude, this is hilarious, man. Just give Yuji his domain expansion, bro, please, Gege. Please, you gave him an awakening, but now I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this now. I just feel so bad for Yuta, bro. My goat is gonna die. My goat is cooked, basically. He's cooked, bro. I don't want him to die though. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. All right, so I know they're gonna go into the main expansion clash. I'm not gonna stream anymore now. Now I'm officially done because I'm gonna start recording this video. And yeah. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I might do like a Chainsaw Man discussion tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Depends on how the day goes. I'll probably schedule it out till like maybe like 6, and I'll talk about the chapter then. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Alright, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. It sucks that I didn't know. Oh, bro, I'm late as fuck. What the fuck is going on? Well, Akram, Gojo, yeah, dude, Gojo, let's just say Yuta got an upgrade, but he got like the upgrade in like the worst way possible, and Gojo's dead. Like, Gojo is for sure dead. That's basically what happened, man. That's basically what happened, and Gojo got cooked. Gojo got cooked, Choso got cooked literally, and Yuta also got cooked. Like, he was basically going to die if he didn't go to Gojo's body. So he literally had to. Like, bro was like, can't hold on. Rika's the only thing keeping me alive. And I'm just like, oh yeah, this man's cooked, bro. Bro saying the same thing that Rob Lucci said when he went against Gear 5 Luffy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's crazy. But oh wow, he has to activate RCT at max capacity to complete the body. Well, maybe he can. Maybe he can live if he has like enough curse energy. Then maybe he can live, and he can heal himself if they heal his body. Maybe. I mean, honestly, if they can stitch Gojo's body back together and have Yuta body hop into it, and then just use reverse curse technique at full capacity, then yeah, maybe he probably could go back to his body, and they could probably save it. Cause I mean, yeah, him and Gojo basically, wow, like bro, like Teacher, like Suna, they both literally went down the same way. Bro got hit by a world cutting slash. He got the full on Gojo experience. Oh man, that's messed up. That's so messed up, man. So messed up. All right, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm out.